So I recommend using fresh quail eggs over ready-made in cans. It is obvious that fresh eggs taste better and it is more pleasant to eat. So after cooking them for 3 minutes, I turn it off and let it cool down for maybe another 2 minutes. Then I start peeling them and set it aside for when I'm ready to add them. So we're going to start peeling this so it's ready. So the only downside of making this dish is that this is a tedious recipe because it involves a lot of cutting, cubing the vegetables. Like this one, I'm using fresh quail eggs. That's why it's taking me a long time to peel them one by one. Medyo maarte kasi ako. When in fact, there's already a ready-made quail eggs in the can. But you know my philosophy always in making dish, especially if I'm making this for my family and friends, I always make use of the fresh and the best ingredients. Here's my peeled quail eggs. Hello again everybody, welcome back to another episode of my YouTube channel. I hope everyone is doing great in this Thursday morning in the Philippines, and right about now it's 2:30 in the afternoon here in our area in Philadelphia. My name is Chris and I would like to welcome you once again to my tiny and messy kitchen. So from the success of the pinakbet that hailed from the Ilocos region, today I am taking you to the Region 3, which is in the province of Pampanga. Pampanga is known for its delicious and heavenly dishes, from sisig in tocino to their best well-loved halo-halo. Hence, they are known as the culinary capital of the Philippines. So today I am going to make sipo egg. Sipo egg is a Filipino quail egg and shrimp recipe that was introduced by the Pampangueños in the Philippines. It is cooked in rich and thick sauce and is oftentimes served in very special occasions. The second time that I'm going to make this here in our home. The first time that I made this was 4 years ago when my son graduated from college. And this was one of the dish that I made for the company that we had. And oh boy, it was a sure hit. Everybody loved it, from the Spanish people that came and partake of our food that was served. Everybody just loved it. So today I'm going to make this for each and every one. I'm going to show you guys the proper way to cut the vegetables and how to cook this step by step. So without further ado, let's start cooking. So let's start by peeling my carrots and then cutting my singkamas. So again, magdadagdag tayo ng singkamas for the crunch factor. So the proper way to cut our singkamas and the carrots, they should be cut in cubes. So lahat ng mga iba't ibang dish na niluluto natin, there's proper way to cut the vegetables na sinasama natin sa ating recipe. So, singkamas, they should be cubed. So with the carrots, they should be cubed too, or they should be cut into a cube-like shape. So there's our carrots. So yes, this dish is very tedious and fastidious. When you prepare this, it requires a lot of your presence and attention dahil sa pagkakat pa lang ng vegetables, nakakapagod na. Cubed ham is one of our ingredients in this recipe. A little bit more. I don't really like to put a lot of them, but just a hint of ham is fine by me. There's our cubed ham. So these are the ingredients. We're going to need few cloves of garlic, onions, cubed carrots, and turnips or singkamas. We're going to need the peeled quail eggs, cubed ham, shrimp, cut mushrooms, and then we need at least a bag. If you prefer two, then you go ahead, get two. A bag of mixed vegetables. And there it is. Look at that lovely color. And the most important ingredient of this recipe is that a can of cream of mushroom. I got that. There you go. And then I'm going to saute this in star margarine and a bit of olive oil. And then I add a cup of fresh milk. And then I season it with salt and a bit of fish sauce. So let's start cooking. So I start by partially cooking the shrimp by pan frying them in margarine and cooking oil. So the richness of the butter makes the dish taste great. However, frying with butter alone can cause it to burn quickly. Adding a small amount of olive oil or any kind of oil increases its smoke point. This means that our shrimp will not burn quickly. So now I'm ready for the shrimp. So there it is. I'm just going to cook this for a minute or two so that when it's ready to be added later on, it's really easy to, just add this and get done with everything. The hardest part of this recipe is the peeling and the cutting of the vegetables. The cooking doesn't even take like 30 minutes. Dahil mamaya igigisa na lang natin sila lahat. Because the mixed vegetables is already cooked. So it's just a matter of sauteing them, adding each one of the ingredients, adding the cream of mushroom, and done. There it is. So now, it's ready. So ngayon, luto na itong shrimp natin. And then, like I said earlier, I'm going to put it aside. So now, let's start cooking. There you go. There's our garlic. My son is already excited because he knows that he's about to treat his palate or palate, followed by the onion. And then, ilalagay na natin ang ating carrots. Napakadaling iluto ito. There's our carrots. And then followed by the mushroom. Susunod na rin natin ang singkamas. So at this point, we can start adding the cube ham. Followed by our mixed vegetables. So look at that color of this recipe. Sa kulay pa lang, talagang matatakam ka na. There it is. We're going to simmer it for a good 3 minutes. And then we can start adding the cream of mushroom. So at this point in time, we can start adding the shrimp. My goodness, look at that huge shrimp there. Oh, and then we can add the quail eggs. Tapos isusunod na natin ang ating fresh milk. Note that at this point in time, we can just add everything. I just added the milk. And then followed by the cream of mushroom. Oh my God. Papasamak na naman po si Tintin ng kainan. So in this stage, we're really almost done. We just have to simmer it for a few minutes, maybe 3 minutes, but you can start seasoning this. And please be mindful when you season this. Just very little bit of salt would do, because don't forget the cream of mushroom is already salty enough. So you don't want your recipe to be so salty. Ayaw natin ng masyadong maalat. So, konti pa. There you go. Tapos, lalagyan ko lang siya ng kaunting, a small amount of fish sauce. Just very modest amount. Para lang may lasang patis. Dahil masarap ang patis eh. So, there it is. Halos luto na. Tikman lang natin kung okay na yung kanyang lasa. Isin natin yung ating camera. Oh wow. Sarap. Like always. Napakasarap ng recipe na ito. It requires a lot of cutting and preparing. Madali lang iluto. It doesn't even take 25 minutes. But like I always say in my previous vlogs, yes, you work hard for the recipe that you make for your family. And in the end, you're going to be so satisfied of what you made for them. I'm sure Noelle and Derek and Carissa maybe later, when she comes over, they're gonna be so happy that I made this dish. There it is. There you go. So now I'm ready to turn this off. So there's the egg sipo, all finished. So now let's start spinning some. Para makakain tayo. So there's my Sipo egg. There it is. Will you look at that? Very colorful dish that will melt your loved one's heart. There it is. And that's what I'm gonna eat that. Of course, I'm going to have rice. And for my dessert, I have an ubi cake here. Ubi cake. I'm so excited for you. And of course, happy hour with my Charmison Sojo is always happy hour. So I'm ready for my dinner. Here's my egg sipo. I'm going to help myself. I love the eggs, so I'm gonna have before that, I'm going to have a shot of this. Let's see. Let's have something. Cheers. First bite. My first bite is for everybody. Sarap, sarap, sarap. Napaka-creamy ng ulam na ito. Ang sarap pero medyo kulang lang siya ng konti. Ng konting asin. But that should be. Okay with me. let me have another bite and then I'm going to say my goodbye. So I hope that you like my short presentation today about Pampanga's Sipo Egg. I hope that you will try to make this at home. I am not sure if this is a common dish among other places in the Philippines, but I know that this is one of the best recipe of the Kapampangans. So I hope that you enjoyed my cooking and my mukbang for today. Thank you so much for your time staying with me when I was cutting my vegetables to my cooking and to the mukbang part. I hope you enjoyed it, and I would like to wish everyone in the Philippines, all my viewers and subscribers back home, a nice Thursday morning. I hope you, ladies and gentlemen out there, enjoy your Thursday morning. One more day and then you're going to have days off. It's going towards the weekend. So to all my subscribers here in the Philadelphia area, I hope you enjoy your Wednesday. So humid afternoon. It's so hot in here in our area. That's why I have the air conditioner full blast and it's working just fine. So once again, thank you so much. From Chris, I'm signing off. Be kind to everybody. Be kind to everyone. Love your dogs, love your animals, love your cats. Hug them, give them a hug for me. And I will see you in my next vlog. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and watch for more Filipino dish. Thank you for all your support and have a nice day, everyone. Bye-bye.